He was a presence that demanded attention, a performer whose energy and creativity left audiences mesmerized. Yet the story of Alice Cooper is also the story of Vincent Damon Fournier, a man who lived most of his life behind a carefully crafted persona. Known for his theatrical flair, dramatic performances, and commanding stage presence, Alice Cooper became more than a musician. He became an emblem of creativity and reinvention. But behind the eyeliner, the elaborate costumes, and the grandeur of the stage, there was Vincent, a boy who had once felt invisible, fragile, and deeply alone. Over the decades, the persona that brought him acclaim also acted as a shield, a way to navigate the world without exposing the vulnerabilities of the man within. Today, in his late 70s, that shield has softened, revealing a man shaped by triumphs, challenges, and the quiet lessons of endurance. Childhood shadows. Vincent's early years were far from simple. Growing up in the suburbs of Phoenix, Arizona, he lived in a household deeply influenced by faith and a strong moral code, with a preacher father and a devotedly religious mother. On the surface, life seemed orderly and secure, but for Vincent, the world was often quiet, lonely, and isolating. Chronic illness kept him in bed for extended periods, leaving him removed from the social rhythm of childhood. While other children played outdoors, he immersed himself in books, music, and imagination, finding solace in worlds of creativity and escape. The love he received from his family was genuine, but it often came entwined with expectation and discipline, leaving him yearning for understanding, acceptance, and a sense of self beyond what was dictated by others. These early experiences shaped the man he would become, planting the seeds of resilience and the desire to carve out a space where he could be fully himself. Discovering music and Identity High School offered Vincent his first real sense of belonging. Music became a lifeline, a way to explore emotions, creativity, and identity beyond the walls of his family home. Alongside friends, he formed a small band initially called the Earwigs, which eventually transformed into Alice Cooper. The name itself marked a turning point, not just a new band, but a new persona. Alice was bold, fearless, and magnetic, a reflection of everything Vincent longed to embody. On stage, he could express the complexity of his inner life in ways words alone could not convey. Off stage, Vincent remained introspective, sensitive, and deeply reflective. The creation of Alice Cooper was more than performance. It was survival. It allowed Vincent to channel his energy, curiosity, and intensity into a form that the world could recognize, while also protecting the boy who had once felt small and unseen. The rise of a performer, the 1970s saw Alice Cooper rise to fame, capturing the imagination of fans with music, theatrical flair, and a stage persona that was larger than life. The energy, creativity, and charisma that had once been a form of protection became a professional identity, propelling Vincent to levels of artistry and recognition few achieve. While the world celebrated the persona, Vincent navigated the complex challenge of separating himself from the character he had created. Fame offered opportunity and admiration, but it also came with the subtle cost of constant scrutiny, high expectations, and the challenge of maintaining authenticity amidst performance. The dichotomy of Alice and Vincent, one bold and unrestrained, the other reflective and sensitive, became the defining balance of his life, shaping both his career and his personal journey. Coping and challenges. With fame and visibility came challenges. The pressures of a demanding career and the intensity of the stage persona required emotional resilience. Yet there were moments when Vincent felt the weight of expectations keenly. He navigated these pressures by seeking comfort in familiar routines, close relationships, and eventually a support system that helped him manage the complexities of fame. These coping mechanisms were not always visible to the public, but they reflected a commitment to balance, self-awareness, and growth. In learning to maintain harmony between performance and personal well-being, Vincent discovered the importance of patience, reflection, and the support of those who could see the man behind the mask. The persona as a mirror Alice Cooper was both a mask and a mirror, a reflection of Vincent's inner life expressed outwardly in art, music, and performance. The stage offered freedom, creativity, and a chance to connect with audiences in profound ways. Yet it also reminded him of the tension between external perception and internal reality. The persona that had once provided strength could at times feel confining, a reminder of the ongoing negotiation between who he was and the role he played. Over the years, Vincent learned that artistry and identity are deeply intertwined, and that nurturing both requires awareness, reflection, and intentionality. Love and partnership. The arrival of Cheryl Goddard in Vincent's life marked a transformative moment. Cheryl became not just a partner, but a steadfast presence who offered support, understanding, and love that transcended the stage. She recognized the complexity of the man behind Alice Cooper and provided a foundation for stability, encouragement, and personal growth. Their relationship was built on patience, trust, and a shared vision of navigating life's challenges together. Through their bond, Vincent found a space where vulnerability was accepted, growth was nurtured, and the duality of his life between performer and person could coexist in harmony. Family life marriage brought new dimensions to Vincent's life, offering joy, responsibility, and the challenge of integrating personal identity with professional demands. Raising children, Calico, Dash, and Sonora, required the same creativity, attentiveness, and adaptability that had defined his career. Parenthood became both a responsibility and a source of reflection, as Vincent sought to provide love, guidance, and stability, while maintaining the balance between public persona and private life. Family offered a lens through which he could measure personal growth, resilience, and the capacity to nurture, while reminding him of the importance of presence, patience, and empathy. Faith and grounding faith remained a touchstone in Vincent's life, offering perspective, purpose, and a sense of connection beyond the self. Spirituality provided a framework for navigating challenges, reflecting on personal growth, and understanding the broader currents of life. It was not a simple path, but a grounding force that helped Vincent approach life with intention, gratitude, and humility. Through reflection and practice, he cultivated resilience and the capacity to reconcile past experiences with present realities, finding meaning and stability amidst the inevitable changes that time brings. Reflection on career and artistry. Looking back, Vincent recognizes that his career has been defined by creativity, innovation, and the courage to explore boundaries. Alice Cooper's performances were never just entertainment. They were expressions of emotion, imagination, and human experience. Every song, every stage gesture, and every audience interaction carried layers of meaning, reflecting both artistry and the personal journey of the man behind the music. In understanding his own life, Vincent acknowledges the interconnectedness of identity, creativity, and the courage to live authentically, even in the face of public scrutiny and expectation. Enduring inspiration. Vincent's life, creativity, and personal growth continue to inspire, demonstrating that artistic expression and human resilience are intertwined. Alice Cooper's persona will remain a cultural touchstone, but the deeper story of Vincent Furnier offers lessons in patience, empathy, and the courage to live authentically. His example encourages reflection on the ways in which we navigate identity, creativity, and relationships, illustrating that personal fulfillment and meaningful contribution are attainable at every stage of life. The ongoing story. Even at 77, Vincent's journey is ongoing, a testament to the enduring capacity for growth, creativity, and connection. Life remains a series of choices, reflections, and opportunities to express the depth of human experience. Through decades of performance, personal growth, and reflection, he has cultivated wisdom, resilience, and a profound appreciation for life's richness. His story serves as a reminder that the human experience is not static. It evolves, deepens, and offers opportunities for discovery, connection, and joy, even after the brightest spotlights have dimmed. Living with perspective, cultivated over decades, allows Vincent to appreciate both the triumphs and the challenges of his life. He recognizes the role of creativity, family, faith, and reflection in shaping a balanced and meaningful existence. The journey highlights the importance of intentional living, emotional resilience, and nurturing relationships, reminding us that a life well lived is measured not solely by public recognition, but by the depth of experience, insight, and connection. Reflection on influence. The influence of Alice Cooper on music and culture is vast, yet the influence of Vincent Furnier as a person is equally profound in its subtlety. Through his life, he demonstrates that creativity, resilience, and authenticity resonate in ways that extend beyond performance, shaping relationships, inspiring others, and offering lessons in perseverance and integrity. Vincent's story illustrates that influence is not only a product of visibility, but also of character, insight, and dedication to growth. The journey continues. As Vincent moves forward, he continues to navigate the intersection of public persona and personal identity, creativity and reflection, performance and presence. Life is understood as an ongoing journey of learning, connection, and expression. The lessons gleaned over decades inform his approach to relationships, artistry, and self-understanding, offering a narrative of ongoing growth, fulfillment, and engagement with the world in meaningful ways. The quiet rewards. Beyond fame and recognition, Vincent's life highlights the quiet rewards of reflection, creativity, and personal connection. The moments of insight, compassion, and emotional presence accumulate into a rich and meaningful life. These subtler accomplishments, often unnoticed by the public, illustrate the depth of human experience and the enduring value of resilience, thoughtfulness, and emotional awareness. Creativity as healing creativity has been a consistent source of healing and expression throughout Vincent's life. Music, performance, and artistic exploration allowed him to navigate challenges, communicate emotions, and connect with others in profound ways. The ongoing practice of creative expression underscores the human capacity for adaptation, growth, and meaning-making, illustrating that art is both an outlet and a sustaining force in the pursuit of personal fulfillment. The human connection. Ultimately, Vincent's life is a testament to the power of human connection. Relationships with family, friends, and collaborators have provided support, joy, and insight, demonstrating the ways in which connection sustains, nurtures, and enriches. The story of Vincent Furnier reminds us that personal fulfillment and resilience are deeply rooted in the quality of our connections, and that enduring satisfaction often arises from shared experiences and mutual care. Life as reflection has been central to Vincent's journey, allowing him to integrate experiences, learn from challenges, and cultivate presence in his later years. Through reflection, he has developed perspective on career, family, creativity, and personal growth, recognizing the interplay between past experiences and present choices. This reflective practice enriches daily life, offering insight, balance, and a deeper appreciation for the complexity of the human experience. Enduring creativity. Even in later years, creativity remains central to Vincent's sense of purpose. Whether through music, writing, or mentorship, he continues to engage with the world in expressive and meaningful ways. Creativity functions as both a bridge to the persona of Alice Cooper and a path toward personal fulfillment, demonstrating the enduring role of imagination, exploration, and self-expression in navigating life's journey. Wisdom and perspective. Decades of experience have provided Vincent with a rich reservoir of wisdom and perspective. Challenges faced, relationships nurtured, and creative achievements pursued contribute to an understanding of life that is nuanced, balanced, and reflective. This perspective informs his daily choices, interactions, and approach to continued personal growth, emphasizing the importance of intentionality, awareness, and thoughtful engagement with the world. A life well-lived Vincent Fernier's story is ultimately one of endurance, creativity, and human insight. The duality of Alice Cooper and Vincent Furnier exemplifies the interplay between public persona and private self, illustrating the ways in which life's complexities can be navigated with courage, reflection, and resilience. Through decades of artistic achievement, personal growth, and connection, he demonstrates that a life well lived is measured not by spectacle alone, but by depth, intentionality, and the quality of human experience. Embracing the present in the present, Vincent balances reflection with action, gratitude with engagement, and creativity with contemplation. Life is approached as a continuing journey, shaped by lessons from the past, awareness of the present, and openness to future growth. This embrace of the present underscores the capacity for fulfillment, connection, and meaning at every stage of life, revealing the ongoing vitality of a person who has navigated decades of complexity with resilience and insight. Final reflections. Vincent Furnier's life is a testament to human adaptability, creativity, and endurance. The story behind Alice Cooper offers lessons in resilience, authenticity, and the ongoing process of self-understanding. Through decades of challenges, achievements, and personal reflection, Vincent demonstrates that fulfillment, growth, and meaningful connection are lifelong pursuits. His journey reminds us that the most profound lessons often emerge quietly through reflection, love, and the steadfast commitment to living with intention, courage, and humanity.